Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Cancer season and welcome to your reading. As of June 20th, we have Venus, Mercury, and the Sun in your 8th house. And the success is happening underground first. The Wheel of Fortune, the big wins. You don't need to be front and center. You don't need to make a lot of noise. No need. You just need to be that person who has all of those things. The relationship, the career, the opportunities, collaborations. You just need to be that person and speak as that person and be ready. And I think that's what we just learned. But the opportunities, the wins, the vibe, the hype, the new path, long term, the new voice, it's all here. Pace, please stop. And the preparation or the preparedness is very important, even if you're not actually prepared, right? Like this 8th house energy, stop Paisley, wants to bring emotional chaos. It wants you to panic about everything. But you're not going to do that. You are in tune with the moment. You're in tune with what you know. You're in tune with what you don't know. And you're completely fine with it all. Calm about it all. Yeah. So the Page of Pentacles here is this full moon happening in Capricorn on June 21st. We've got 2 full moons taking place in your 2nd house of finances and traditional relationships. Here we are. And you are building something that looks really pretty, feels very good. If you're dealing with a Gemini, it looks really pretty and feels really good, very successful. This full moon, if you don't doubt it, can be the completion of a really long journey to high self-worth. And I love that for us. I love that if you don't doubt it, right? This calmness in the mind, especially about everything that you want, you've got this increased self-worth and this calmness in the mind that allows all of those things, the relationships, the collaborations, the partners, the lifestyle, it allows all of it to flow in just beautifully for you to receive it and hold on to it tightly. Now the Page of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords are really important to keep in mind here, because it can be really easy for Sagittarians to look over those very small details and those things that you think are really small and insignificant can actually be really big things. This could be your body, your look, it doesn't mean that you have to be insecure about these things, but the truth and the truth about the work that needs to be done to maintain this high self-worth is something that you don't want to doubt. You just want to stay in this flow of getting to this place, being in this space, doing that continuous work. Don't let it make you feel small. Don't let it make you feel exhausted. It just needs to be done. It's just the truth of what people are looking for. It's the truth of what you know, the work that you really need to do for your business. And it's continuous, it's nonstop. Now, Jupiter is in Gemini right now, and you are really reaping the rewards of this energy. This energy will not let you fall. Whereas last year, it was like, ooh-wee, you fall. Jupiter in Taurus last year, when you fell, you really fell, and that it was hard to get back up. It was really, really hard to get back up. But that's just not happening now. And I think you're fine with people now seeing you, not falling, standing up tall, and letting them feel how they feel, however they feel about who you are, how you are. And that's great. Just get a second opinion. Especially Mars is in Taurus right now until July 20th. Here we go, we've got battery, so I'm looking at that. Mars is in Taurus in your 6th house until July 20th. Get a second opinion on what it is that you're creating and take it really slowly. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Because it makes you look like, when you rush it, it makes you look like you're too good, and that's just a detractor of the opportunity. So Mars in Taurus is challenging you until July 20th to connect to this worthy energy, but make room for people. I think that's the challenge, you know. Sometimes you don't really think about the other side. You just have something so strong to say and to do, and then when you do it, then you think about the other side, and the other side is like, So we gotta do that work of thinking about the other side before we take that action. Otherwise, you're just attracting this very negative energy. It's also, you know, until Mars wraps up this time in Taurus, Mars in Taurus is like, just wait. Don't try to push ahead. Don't try to get a solid result. Rest as much as possible. Be as fulfilled as possible in your connection to yourself, in your connection to the things that are working and the things that you love. Be fulfilled in those connections and just wait. When Mars moves into Gemini on the 20th, it's romance, it's vibes, it's connections, it's the end of this pursuing energy. So until then, wait, let people take control. Don't try to be in control. There's a dominance that others want to have over you during this time, and you can exhaust yourself trying to be in that power struggle with them. Just be super worthy within you. Let people say what they want, let people say what they need, let people say how they want things to go. Okay, let them do it the way that they want to do it. But when Mars shifts into Gemini, it's all done. It's all over. So I know it feels like, why can't things just move? Just gotta give it a little bit more time. Give it a little time. Trust me, it looks really good. Really cute. Really balanced. Saturn and Neptune are going retrograde in your 4th house in Pisces. Saturn will go retrograde on June 29th and Neptune will go retrograde on July 2nd. And your home life is calling to you, your family, your connection to the home, and you just can't seem to get away from it, but you move so fast and it's like, we talk about move so fast. But this retrograde really wants you to reimagine. Yeah, here we are. There was something that broke you away from the home energy. Maybe it happened as a child, maybe it was something more recently, whatever it was. The 3 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Swords. that break has been affecting you deeply for a really long time, confusing you and making you run in every direction outwardly. But what if you allowed yourself to say, yes, those experiences really did hurt me. Yes, I didn't expect for this to be my life or the path of my life or the way that things are supposed to go. And yes, maybe I don't always have the most clear direction, or I don't understand why I'm going after the things that I'm going after. I'm just going after them. And maybe I'm just really just looking for some real, safe and fulfilling connection, but I also don't know how to cultivate that. And it feels like a miss. But it's not a miss, because you know that those moments are always your opportunity. You can't see it a lot of times unless it goes wrong, and I know you hate that you have to keep going through those cycles because it's just so heavy and it's so emotional and it's so much pressure, but you need it. You need that to help you reinvent yourself. You need it to realize that there's something new to find power in, and there's a new way to I wouldn't even say compete. Like, I think at this point you're competing with your old self, the version of you that would not let you have that emotional safety and prioritize that emotional safety because you didn't know how to. And now this energy in your fourth house wants you to have emotional safety. It wants you to prioritize it over everything. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, they've definitely brought you back to that truth and energy. And even if you care deeply about this person, there are aspects of your emotional safety and your emotional needs that are not being met here, even if there is a lot of love. And you're really speaking on your emotional needs, and it's great, because you do have them, and you're not just going to be strong and let them be overlooked, ignored, or just pretend like they're non-existent. Not anymore. We're going to talk more about these emotional needs. We're going to go deeper into love in the extended. We're going to talk about Leo season and this fire energy in the extended. So make sure to sign up for the Sagittarian tier on through the Patreon link in the description. You can schedule private and birth chart readings with me through the link in the description. The Cancer season kickoff birth is out now on YouTube, and the Cancer season playlist Tide is available on Apple Music, and the link for the playlist is in the description. See you in the extended.